Hi guys, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be a fun reading. I haven't seen anything like this, so I don't know why I got this idea. Maybe because it's Mercury retrograde and a lot of us find our exes coming back, showing up somehow, sliding into our DMs or whatever, or or perhaps us looking back in terms of memories, being in that whole Six of Cups, frame of mind, looking back and all that, being all nostalgic, things like that. So this is just for fun, okay? And do not take this very seriously. So basically, this is going to be a reminder to you about why you should not go back to your ex, okay? Why you left them in the first place. And there's a reason why they are your ex. It's because, well, whatever, you were not meant to be, or you were not a fit, whatever it may be in your case. But yeah, as they say, they're your ex for a reason. So perhaps this reading will serve as a reminder to you about why you shouldn't go back to them. So it's only for fun, okay? Don't take this so seriously. So we have three groups before us, okay? And we have the green stone, which is green aventurine, the orange one, which is carnelian, and the blue one, which is sodalite, okay, I'm sorry about that. So let's begin the reading with the first group. If you need more time, you can pause the video here, but I'm going to start with the first one. So the first card is going to tell us how this person wants to be seen, in general or in a relationship. Yeah, this person wants to be seen as someone who is committed, who is really like a family person. And some people see this as a twin flame card. But whatever the case may be, this is someone who wants to be seen as a stable, dependable, a person that you can have like a future with, who you can probably even get married to. So that is how they like to be seen by people. So they want to be seen as someone who is driven towards commitment. Okay. The next card is just a clarification of that. So we've got the Nine of Swords. So it actually frightens them, I feel. Interesting. Somewhere deep down, I think they're frightened of that as well. Or there may be some fears associated with why they feel that they need to look this way or be seen as a committed person, okay? Or there may be some insecurities or whatever it is in connection to this belief that they have that they should be seen as someone who is committed or who's looking for commitment in marriage, okay? The next card is going to be about, the next two cards actually, about how they actually are, okay? So we've got the Nine of Wands with the Three of Wands. So, okay, so this is someone I feel who actually finds it quite tiring to be in relationships, and they're always looking for something that is better, something that is more adventurous. And it's almost like being in a room but looking out the window, being somewhere else, mentally. Like, like you're mentally traveling and imagining greener pastures and better things out there. And it's actually really wearing you down. It's almost like this woman or man is looking at the Four of Wands with a little bit of, despair. Like, really, do I really want that? This is so much work. I'm not sure I want to do this. And maybe I should just go travel. Maybe I should just be by myself. I'm an adventurer. I am waiting for something better to come in, waiting for my ships to come in, and looking out on the horizon for what else I can achieve, things like that. So you can see the contrast here, okay, that they want to be seen as this person, but they actually are this person. So, and they may not even be aware of it, okay? A lot of times we are not aware of why we want certain things or why we behave in a certain way, unless we have that sense of like spiritual awareness or presence or whatever you might call it. Okay, go and watch Eckhart Tolle videos for that. Okay, but you get the gist, right? Now the next, yeah, these two cards wanted to come out about how this can, yeah, this is about how, I'm sorry, this is about what they actually want or what they're looking for in a okay, this is funny. So they actually are someone who is quite adventurous. They want to be free. They want to experience new things, new life, new. I feel like this is someone who even gets bored quite easily, and they're perhaps looking for that next new shiny thing or next new, experience, new adventure all the time. Deep down, they are somebody who is, probably always out there looking for new experiences in their life, and they want to feel free and light and burdenless. Okay, burdenless, like a fool. That is how they want to feel. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for freedom and for a sense of adventure, and even I feel like they might even get into relationships because they think it's going to bring them some kind of excitement, okay? But soon that excitement sort of wears off, and then they feel like this. They feel like, oh my God, this is so much work. I mean, why do I even want to do this, I'm not cut out for a relationship, and then they look for an exit from it, is what I'm getting. Because deep down they're feeling like this is not actually who I am, okay? Deep down, you always know who you are and what you want, okay? It's just that we tend to, in order to fit into society and have what we want, all of us wear masks every single day. It takes a lifetime of work to actually be your true, authentic self, okay? That is what I feel. Now, the next card is going to be about how this can negatively impact you. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. So you can see here, this is almost like these two are taking some kind of a vow or commitment, This is a very different version of the Six of Pentacles, and there is that sense of balance here. There is an equal give and take and a sense of commitment to be there for each other in sickness and in health. That kind of a feeling is what I'm getting from this card. That is what you're missing out on if you are with this person, I feel, okay? So I wouldn't say they're a bad person. It's just that there's something about them that they kind of feel incomplete even when they are in a relationship, because they may not be even cut out for commitment, for them. I feel like it's a bit like tying yourself down and restricting yourself somehow. So they might actually even put up boundaries, feel like they need to guard or protect themselves, because at heart they are an adventurer. They want to go out, they want to experience new things, and they want to explore and keep exploring. Okay, that is being reiterated here with the Fool and the Four of Cups, because this person tends to get bored quite easily, okay? So how this can affect you negatively, it will probably be you who needs to keep putting in work over and over again, and pitching in for this person as well, okay? So you might end up feeling exhausted, like this kind of ones. Like there is actually a lot of work to do here, and you might feel like it's not really, like when is this person gonna hold their end of the bargain, They need to put in effort as well. So that is how it's going to affect you negatively, okay? So serving as a reminder of why you shouldn't go back to your ex. Well, it's here, okay? And the cards don't lie. So I hope this was useful and fun for you. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if it resonated. And I'll see you again in another video. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Hi, Group 2. For those of you who've chosen this carnelian stone, let's take a look at your reading. And again, just a reminder, this is just for fun, okay? So don't take this too seriously. So the first card is going to tell us about how this person wants to be seen in relationships or in general, in terms of relationships, okay? Okay, so they want to be seen as a stable person, someone who's willing to take a chance, someone who is willing to seek that holy grail, that ace of cups there, even if it frightens them, and who's willing to take that risk. Someone who is open to new beginnings, new starts, and building something that is tangible, that is solid, that is worth exploring, that is it's real, okay? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is real, it's grounded, it's stable, and that is how they like to be seen. Like they're willing to take that to the next level, perhaps till the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So, but there is a sense of beginning here, so new beginning. So they like to be seen as someone who is willing to take a chance, basically, okay? The next card is going to tell us how this person actually is, okay? This is so funny. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords and the World, and I'm not saying they're going to cheat or anything, but how they actually are is almost like they don't actually want to go all the way, you know. The world is like the completion, the ending, or taking something through right till the end, seeing it through, and that gives you a sense of accomplishment and maturity and experience. So I feel like this person, that's why they have the Ace of and the Fool here. Isn't that funny? You have the Fool here, which is the first card of the Major Arcana, and the World here, which is the last card of the Major Arcana. So it's such a contrast. They like to be seen as someone who is willing to take a risk and, you know, have that fresh start with somebody. But they're actually all the time trying to escape that, or trying to probably not put in the effort that is required in a relationship, because it might even scare them, you know. So this is really interesting. Now, I really get that this person is afraid, okay? They are frightened of seeing things through, like right till the end. So even though it's almost like someone who starts a project and then they give up easily because oh my god, it's too much effort and I'm not too sure if I really want to go through all of that, you know. Yes, it's going to probably bring me enriching experiences and maturity and you know, things that I can learn from, and it'll help me grow as a person. But this person is looking for shortcuts is what I'm getting, okay? So they don't mind actually starting over or doing something new, but they are afraid of actually taking it through right till the end is what I'm getting, okay? Interesting. I love how these cards talk. So the next card is going to be about what they want, okay, from the relation. Okay, so they want their own space, okay? This is someone who likes being alone. They like their own company. They like probably, I don't know, playing music in their room, being lost in their thoughts, and maybe watching YouTube videos and things like that. And they like to be a hermit. They like to seek, learn, and keep on learning. But at the same time, there's this escapist tendency where they might not fully want to go through each and every step, of a relationship. So they want their own space, okay? They want like a timeout, and they want to be left alone without having someone bother them all the time. And yeah, this really explains a lot actually. This could be even someone who likes to go solo traveling and backpacking and things like that, because they want to learn maybe they want to find themselves back in India or Africa or wherever, and they want to throw themselves out there, but they want to do it alone is what I'm getting. Okay, they don't want to do it with a partner per se. So interesting. And the next card is going to be about how this is going to negatively impact you. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords. So you might feel kind of trapped in this cycle, okay, in a way. It's a bit like things end before even starting and then they restart. So this is probably someone who's like the Knight of Wands, who comes in and says, okay, let's try this again and we'll do it better this time. But then again, they give up easily, or they just want to escape somehow. Very much an escapist tendency is what I'm getting here, okay? This person has some commitment issues, I feel, where they don't like to go through, like if you have 10 laps to complete in a race, they would probably complete 3 and then go back to the finish. Or want to jump to the finish line after completing 3. I hope that makes no sense, but you get my point. So this could feel like being caught in your own prison of the mind, okay, where you feel like, I don't know isn't this a wide contrast where you feel like a prisoner, you feel stuck, you feel like you have no way out because of all of these negative thoughts and limitations and things like that you are putting on yourself about this person. But this person actually is really free, okay? They're free to explore, they're free to go out on their own and to be whoever they want to be and seek whatever experiences they want to seek. Whereas you're here stuck in this puddle of, puddle of mud and this slump, okay? Feeling like you can't escape, whereas this person is escaping. This is funny. Human beings are so full of, you know what? Okay, a lot of us. So I would suggest don't take this personally. However this is, first of all, this reading is for fun, okay? Yeah, it might resonate with you, but it is for fun. But you're actually keeping yourself bound to this person in a way. So you're taking things too personally. You might feel like there's something wrong with me, and that's why they keep going, they keep escaping, they keep leaving me alone here, while they're going and backpacking in Europe or something or whatever, having the time of their life. So they want to be seen as a free bird and they want to be seen as someone who's adventurous. So don't take it personally is the only advice that I would give you, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with you. Whatever is going on is this person's escapist tendencies, and that has something to do, as usual, with some kind of childhood trauma or something like that, or just the way they were brought up, perhaps, where they probably want to escape their own feelings, okay, whatever that may be. So once again, don't take this personally, and if they're gone for a reason, okay? Just a reminder, this is for fun, okay? So I wish you the best, and I'm going to see you in another video. Do hit the like button and let me know if this resonated with you. Alright, and do subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Group 3. For those of you who've chosen this soda light, let's take a look at your reading. Okay. So the first card is going to be how this person wants to be seen as a person in a relationship or in general. Okay. Okay. I absolutely love tarot, and I love when these messages are so clear. Okay, so this person wants to be seen as someone who is very family oriented, who's willing to take the brunt and willing to, um, you know, even take grief or whatever it is that comes with relationships, and they want the whole gamut of emotions and fulfillment and family and kids and fantasy, whatever. They want the whole, the whole cake. Okay. And they want to portray themselves as someone who's had a really hard time and perhaps had breakups and whatever, and they still want this. They want to go all the way till the 10 of cups. Okay, that is how they want to be seen. Now the next card is going to be about how they actually are. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ah, interesting. So this is a bit complex. Okay. Now this is not really bad, but I feel like the only downside of this is that this person actually wants, okay, for some of you, if this person has discussed about having kids and things like that, they don't actually want that. They want to be a couple, but they also want to be kind of like a power couple in a way. Okay, something that I'm not really sure if they want kids, is what I'm trying to say. So the second thing that I'm getting here is that, which is more complex, this person wants a relationship actually, really, because it brings, it's kind of like a benchmark, okay, that they want to meet, like that, like they've got this checklist of life, and you have a car, check, and a partner, check. You have a job, or you're the CEO or whatever. You've got a business, check, and things like that. Okay, the laundry list of life, whatever you might call it. So this person actually sees a relationship as something that is like a marker, a benchmark of success, of and a lot of us are like that because we're conditioned to believe that having a partner in life, having a marriage or whatever, being married is like a form of it's like a status symbol. So that's the word that I was looking for. Thank you. What a roundabout way to say that. So they see a relationship, a committed relationship, as something that is like a status symbol. Okay, that is how they actually see relationships. So two things here. One thing is that if they have discussed things like a future and fantasizing about it and having kids, and maybe you've even kept names of your kids, your future kids, and things like that, and they're willing to sacrifice or do whatever it takes for that. What they actually want is not kids. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, and for most of you actually, they see a relationship as, like I said, a benchmark for success and for a social, what do you say, like feeling like you've arrived, and maybe wanting to have like a trophy wife or a trophy husband. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but that is what I'm sensing here. Okay, and the next card is going to be about what this person actually wants from a relationship, okay, or a commitment. Ooh, okay, interesting. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I get the feeling that this person they've probably watched too many romantic films or whatever. They've got this whole fantasy picture going on where I feel like they might even. Oh God. I think deep down, this person likes to be seen as a sacrificial victim in a way, okay? Where they can actually tell people that they're willing to do anything for love and they have so much to offer, but nobody actually likes them, or nobody actually goes all the way till the Ten of Cups with them, or they've got this victim sort of mentality that really spooked me. That is what I'm getting, that they like to see themselves as a victim, as somebody who's rejected in love and who still has a lot to offer. But what they actually want is attention, okay? This is quite weird. But it's not weird. A lot of people do that, and human beings are complex as shit, so it doesn't surprise me. Now, this is how it's going to negatively impact you, okay? So you're going to feel like you're walking on eggshells with this person, I feel. Like you need to put in a lot of work, first of all, and you might have to do it alone, okay? The Three of Pentacles is kind of like having to fend for yourself. Yes, you might be getting attention for it, but that's what is jumping at me. They're giving me the phrase walking on eggshells. So you might feel like, oh my God, if I do this is going to hurt this person. If I do that, that's going to hurt this person. So what do? I continue to turn a blind eye to it and walk on a tightrope over a valley with a storm brewing around me, and I pretend that it's working. I pretend that it's okay, that I can put in effort into this. This is how it's negatively affecting you, okay? And you're almost always in the state of stalemate, where you're choosing to not make a decision, you're choosing to not move forward, you're choosing to sort of stay in that limbo. And I'm really getting a sense of turning a blind eye to the fact that you need to put in so much work into this by yourself, or having to walk on eggshells with this person. And I'm getting that they might even I don't know if they pretend or they are like really sensitive, but at least that is how they portray themselves. And you are walking on eggshells because of that, always worried about, stepping onto their toes somehow and offending them and making them feel hurt. Major victim mentality here. Kind of like the narcissistic types, who actually want attention, and they like to portray themselves as a victim all the time, and they like to show people that they have a lot of love to offer, a lot of work that they put into relationships, whereas deep down they just want to continuously feel rejected, feel like a victim in order to feed whatever that is, that narcissistic tendency. Ew. I do not like this energy one bit. And just on the outside, if someone were to see these cards, wow, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, it's brilliant. What else could you ask for? But deep down, look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. This is why I love tarot, because it's so psychological. Okay, so let me know if this resonated for you. This was only for fun. I don't mean to offend you in any way. And I hope it helped you, maybe gave you a different perspective of what's happening. And I really feel for you. Okay, I've been in a similar situation. This sucks. So Take care of yourself, and do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again in another video. Yeah, God bless. Bye bye.